So I just want to show you my setup. I've used these 3M hooks to try keep the wire from getting down to where my feet are when I'm driving. So I just put there. Some of them are not sticking very well, but anyway, there's enough of them to keep the wire from dropping down too far. And this is where that plug goes. I'm not switching the cable, so I'm just going to use the same cable that came with the first one. This part on the new one is clear, whereas this one is not clear. Anyway, there's the plug, and you just make sure the shape matches, the orientation matches, and then you just push it in. If you get it wrong, it just won't go in, and you just have to flip it around. So, okay, so just gonna push it back in. I'm just wiggling it side to side so it goes in. Then I have the cable running up the side here. That's where the door slams. The cable doesn't seem to mind, so. And then it comes up, and that's where it sits, in this spot here where I just removed it from. I was just searching Amazon to see if there's any alternatives to this pad, which this one looks exactly like the one that I had there before, and the one I had there before melted, so I was hoping I can find a better one. There are other brands, but they just say that they're resistant to melting. It doesn't say that it won't melt, so I'm just gonna go with this one just so I can save some money and not have to spend money on another one. So I'm just gonna remove the back here. It is sticky, so it should stay on. That's not really my fear. The other one stayed on just fine. My fear is that it's gonna melt and it's stuck. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to line it up with where it was before. Let's see, so that way it'll hide the damage that I did to the dashboard. There. Well, that looks like it's on exactly where it was before. Almost exact. So it says to press it down for like 5 seconds or something. Yeah, that's probably good enough. I have the device here. I'm gonna remove it every time well, maybe every other time or something, just to prevent it from sticking. So I'm gonna remove the sticky part here from the top. Hey, darn, something stuck. Okay. There. So here it is. You have to make sure it goes with this thing that looks like the sun. I believe that's for detecting when it's day or night. So when it's nighttime, it should dim. My other one never worked properly unless it was day when I was driving, and then while for the same trip it went dark, then it would dim. But if I started the trip off when it's dark, it would be super bright, which really sucked because having it super bright on the screen at nighttime is not really good for your eyes. But I just got used to it. So I'm just going to place it on the non-slip pad. So looks like I can still remove it after putting it on. Yeah, so that, oops, sorry, just my finger got caught on my camera there. So I'm just plugging this in. Oh, it's moving. Okay, plug it in. There. Holy, this one's really bright. This one's super duper duper bright. It's kind of odd that it turns on even though I haven't turned the car on. I'm gonna turn the car on now though. Yeah, I want to take the car out because I don't know how much the other one, my battery.